Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is me, Mysterious Cameraman, and today we're going to be reviewing the official trailer for Ben Reilly Fear the Dark. So yesterday I did a review of Spider-Man 4 A Cold Day in Hell. That was an interesting fan film. This is by the same creators, and I'm very excited to react and review it. Before we get into it, two things. If you haven't already signed up for Fan Film Fest and you're interested, that closes on May 12th. It is a huge event going on between May 25th and May 27th. All fan film creators should sign up, so form is in the description, as well as a form if you want me to review any fan films in the future. Fill out the form and I'll review it at some point. Besides that, let's jump into the video. So I know nothing about this. I saw, I think, a teaser for it a few months ago. It's like
I want out of the haunted house.
Interesting visuals.
What is happening?
I hope the editing is better.
Now that I've tried that venom.
Okay, I like the fact
I don't think I've ever been this angry.
Gambit card looks good. I'm guessing.
How do I live up to this legacy?
Peter, I think.
Being a Spider-Man in this world filled with this hate.
You left the venom here. Left me all alone with the venom.
Actually,
sometimes we have to forge our own path forward and rip and rewrite the DNA that formed us to begin with.
It actually doesn't look that bad this time. I'm excited to see Gambit. It's good.
Thank you, Ben.
A lot of good shots in this episode.
Get out of my head!
I don't want to have very good. I don't have to.
I just want to see what happens.
Good episode.
Whoa, easy there. You almost messed up my bug.
So good editing from Gambit.
Is this the orb of Wakanda?
There's still 6 hands. Could the card looks a little odd.
Shut up!
Another child Gambit.
That's strange!
Good editing.
I'm scared.
Kind of great shots. Is that it? Yep. Okay, let's talk about this thing. This was very good. I don't think I have very much to say. The editing, I think, is the biggest thing that I noticed. I hope that this isn't, like, their reel of, like, the best of the best editing, and everything else is, like, the PS2 graphics. But I'll say, I think, coming off of the fact that less than 24 hours ago, I watched Spider-Man 4, Cold Day in Hell, and that film had some of the oddest editing in the world. I like that this one also feels more down to earth. I think first, I think Spider-Man 4 Cold Day in Hell, I think, is over 2 years old. So I think what's nice about this is that it's 2 years later. I can see visually that these actors look older. I think it just looks visually so much better. I love the use of the more realistic sets and not just green screen madness. I think there are a lot of very good shots in this. I loved the Spider-Man crawling on the ceiling. I think the Spider-Man suit, the Homecoming suit, I believe, looks very good on screen. I think the camera and it work very well together. But I think a lot of the shots in this trailer were extremely good. I think the lighting as well stood out to me. I thought it looked very good. It looked very professional. And it looked grown up. Like, it looked like they really spent time planning out these shots and planning out the direction. And that's very good. As I was saying, the editing stood out. The way the shocker looked, I think, wasn't great. I don't think it was incredible, but I can't tell fully for now. But from what I saw, I think it looks still pretty good. I think also Gambit pretty much stood out to me. There was one shot where the card looked a little weird. but that was also a difficult shot. Besides from that, a lot of the Gambit cards looks very good. And something I very much like from what I've seen in this is that it doesn't seem very high-scaled compared to what we saw in Cold Day and Helm. We see Spider-Man, which I'm happy about. We have a villain, which looks interesting, and I think a lot of the shots with it were actually very good. And then also, I very much enjoyed seeing Gambit. I think the fact that I know it seems like the studio very much likes having other heroes in it, as we saw from a film that was basically a cameo fest. I'm happy that they scaled it down. They were like, let's get one person in. And who's that one person? Let's throw Gambit in. So I really hope we get a very large, prevalent role of Gambit. I want to see Gambit throughout this whole film. I want him to be like our secondary character. I don't know much about the villain. I'm a little bit confused on that, but this is my first time seeing the trailer. I'm excited to see the film itself and then figure everything out for myself. I think this trailer just looked pretty incredible overall. I'm very excited to see this film as a whole. And I think something that really stood out to me in this trailer, as I said, is that it looks so much more adult. It looks so much more grown up. And even this title card, it looks like they spent time on it instead of, like, the text and then, like, the weird frostbitten text. This film looks way more thought out. And I'm very excited to see, hopefully at least, not just an improvement from Cold Day in Hell, but a really good fan film. And part of me, what excites me about this as well, is I don't know how good exactly this trailer is doing, but I think it's doing very well, and I hope that this can also really propel Mirror Brothers Studios. I know there's a ton of people that love them. I've been getting comments on my videos for a while now to review their stuff. So I know they have fans. I know they have a ton more subscribers and views than me. But I'm not saying they're a small channel by any means, but I hope that this can really make them like a prevalent fan film creator. Because this looks very good. I'm very excited to see the fan film itself. And that's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. See you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.